This one's for the Chick-fil-A workers. Working fast food on Sundays is a level of ass I can't even begin to express using the English language. It's genuinely one of the worst things a person can go through. Imagine for a second, imagine Satan. Stay with me. Imagine Satan and Hitler and Jeffrey Dahmer and Doodle Bob all collabed to create a boot. All right, a metal boot with spikes and flames shooting from it, and a little needle, a little needle at the front of the shoe with a micro shot of chlamydia in it. And some evil ass nigga ties you to his chair and just starts viciously stomping your shit with that boot, with no regard for your ability to have children in the future. That still wouldn't be half as bad as working fast food on Sundays. Working fast food in general is hard. There's this certain level of mental strength you need to work a fast food job because you're going to be constantly on the verge of crashing out all the time. If you're a teenager and you want a fast food job, I recommend you climb the highest mountains. Study with the most patient of monks. Read only the finest of literature and find and smoke only the dankest of weeds. Then, and only then, young one, will you be ready to embark on that journey. Oh yeah, that's nice. I don't even smoke, but I'd be lying if I said working fast food didn't make me want to try that shit. All right, I'm not talking about that bullshit that Suzanne from down the street, is smoking in her restroom before she begrudgingly takes her kids to soccer practice. I'm talking about that shit Snoop Dogg and Seth Rogen beyond. Sundays are busy for a lot of reasons. People are off work, leading them to go out with their whole entire families, church, and most importantly, they know I'm working. Whoever it is, know I'm working. and they're and they're trying to piss me off. There's 3 big reasons that make working fast food on Sundays ass. And I made a PowerPoint presentation for it. So let's begin. You can't see it right now, but I'm currently taking off my regular pair of glasses and putting on a more professional pair. A more studious pair of spectacles. Let us begin. The 3 big reasons working fast food on Sundays suck, by Odie. That's me. And there's a lady right there drinking water because that's important. Do that more. Your pee is practically orange at this point, nigga. Reason 1. I wonder what this could be. Customers. Wow. Okay. Y'all weren't expecting that, were you? All right. Let's see what the second one is. Reason 2. Customers again. Oh, goodness gracious. I surprised myself. You guys weren't expecting that, were you? All right. Reason number 3. I wonder what this could be. Make your bets now. Well, Strummon suck. Strummon suck? All right, you caught me, nigga. That's just customer spelled back. Customers make or break any given day you work, right? They are the biggest unpredictable element that makes working fast food on Sundays ass. Let me paint a picture for you. You wake up in the morning. You begrudgingly get out of bed. You hop in the shower. Fuck, you don't want to do this today, but you have to because you need money. It's a dreaded Sunday, and you could feel it in the air. But fuck if you don't need money so you can buy that Hello Kitty Naruto plush. You hop out the shower. You put on your uniform. You get in your car and you drive to your job while listening to Sabrina Carpenter or something. Please don't prove I'm right. You get to your job. You park in your usual parking spot. You take a deep breath in and out. You turn around to look at the line at the drive-thru. Fuck. There's not just one. There's not just 2. There's not just 3. Fuck, there's 50 cars in the drive-thru. And each one of those cars doesn't just have 1 or 2 people in it ordering 1 or 2 meals. No. Each one of those cars has multiple families in it ordering multiple meals. Holy shit. What the fuck? You must have the courage to get out of your car and head inside. What awaits you? 50 more families inside. Jesus Christ. It's Sunday. You clock in. You look around. How many people do you expect to find? 6? No, silly. 8? No, silly. 9? Is there 9 people working with me today? No, silly. 4. There's 4 people on the shift. 2 in the kitchen, 2 up front. and one of the ones in the kitchen is about to clock out for the day. Your coworker's rocking back and forth in the corner. There's millions of orders in the screen. Someone just dropped a fucking atomic bomb in the toilet, and your boss is on your ass about about the sun being too hot. What the fuck you want me to do about that, Craig? Huh? You want me to fly to the sun? You want me to fly to the sun and turn it down for you, make it cooler? You want me to change the weather, nigga? You want me to change the weather like I'm Storm from X-Men? For 12 an hour? For 12 an hour, Craig? Now imagine all that is going on, and there's a customer in your face complaining that a sesame seed is missing on their bun.
Hello? Hello, sir?
Yes.
Sir, there's, my cheese doesn't taste cheesy enough.
Your cheese doesn't taste cheesy enough?
Yeah. It doesn't taste cheesy, man.
Your cheese doesn't taste cheesy enough?
Well, how about I Swiss cheese you out, fill you with holes. Sweet cheese, little snitch, man.
This could honestly be any day of the week. I've just experienced it most on Sundays. But there's this certain level of stress and annoyance and irritation that comes with working fast food, all right? And all that stress and hatred and negativity boils to a point where it just explodes. And that's how you get, well, what Sundays, what Sundays I've experienced are most famous for. Fast food crash outs. Fast food crash outs are the epitome of everything that's wrong with working fast food. They're the perfect example of what Sundays can turn into. When you're put in an environment where there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, and there's just a lot of people from multiple angles, whether that be management or customers, or even your own coworkers giving you shit, you just kind of explode and let it get to you. And unless you're a Waffle House worker, Waffle House workers, they're more feared than the fucking boogeyman. You feel me? They're more trained than Army SEALs. Nobody is fucking with a Waffle House worker. Did you see that way that lady redirected that chair? I am not fucking with that. But unless you're a Waffle House worker, or maybe an Applebee's worker, I've seen some crazy shit at Applebee's. If you're just a regular fast food worker, this could happen to you. In terms of myself, I've experienced quite the como se dice, balls to the wall, crazy banana town, crazy pants Sundays myself. Some of the craziest being the time a guy came in with a bullet threatening to kill himself. Not a gun, just a bullet threatening to kill himself, and we had to call the cops. The time a lady passed out and I had to run to the fire department across the street to get some quick help. And by the time we came back, she was awake and she proceeded to say, "Damn, that Whopper was ass." The time there was an old man in the children's play area, facing the wall, talking to himself, and I had to go in there with a broom and ask him to leave kindly. And then he proceeded to look me in the eyes, stare into my soul, as if he could read me. He could read every intention, every feeling I've ever felt, and then just walked out. The time it was only 2 people in the whole store, me and my coworker, during the worst rush I've to this day ever experienced. So we both just said fuck it and walked out. The time Black Jesus came in the store and started dancing on the counter. I'm pretty sure he was a YouTuber of some sorts. And this actually happened. I actually have proof of that one. All right. And that's just some of many experiences I've had on Sundays. That shit is not for the weak, kiddo. There's a lot of rambling and bullshit in this video, but I do have a point. I do have a message. Working fast food is hard. It's not the hardest job in the world. It's not like being a dildo salesman to a planet of aliens who are all visual learners or anything, but it can be extremely taxing. Fast food workers are people. It's crazy that I have to say that, but I feel like sometimes some of you motherfuckers forget. I'm a freshman in college, right? I don't work a fast food job to feed any mouths besides my own. I don't work a fast food job to pay rent. I live with family. I mostly work a fast food job so I can have a little money in my pockets to buy video games, watch movies with my friends, buy clothes, and fucking buy Hello Kitty, Naruto plushies. All right, that's it. I do know people though who are working fast food jobs amongst many other jobs to try and feed their kids so they don't starve, to pay rent so they don't get evicted, and to make sure that their family have clothes on their back. And the last thing these people need are customers giving them a hard time over the littlest inconveniences. That doesn't mean you as a customer, can't ask for stuff or can't have opinions on things or even can't complain if a worker is being rude. All I'm asking is a little bit more kindness for the people that make your food, a little bit more understanding, a little bit more respect, and a little bit more appreciation. That's it. Don't be the asshole that makes someone's life harder than it needs to be. Ooh. I killed that shit. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Please sit down. Don't stand up. Don't everybody stand up. Thank you so much. I do birthday parties. 500 an hour. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Later.